Hi everyone, welcome back to Pristine Fertility's channel, and today we are diving into a topic that I know you may feel so overwhelmed when it comes to fertility supplements. With so many options on the markets, it's really hard to know which supplements are essential and which one are the one just extra. Or worse, you may not even realize that you might be taking supplement that may not be the right type for you. So if you are on the journey of trying to conceive or preparing for a healthy pregnancy, this is the episode you definitely want to stay tuned. And if this is the first time we meet, my name is Catherine Chong, your fertility dietitian and founder of Pristine Fertility. Don't forget to also subscribe to our channel, and let's get started. First up, we have folate. Folate is a group of essential compounds. They make up vitamin B9, crucial for many bodily functions, including self-growth and DNA production. Achieving optimal folate levels is essential for women trying to conceive, particularly in the 6 months to and throughout the pregnancy. Adequate folate intake supports healthy fetal development. It also helps prevent neurotube defects and is crucial for overall reproductive health. Folate can also be found in supplement forms such as folic acid, folinic acid, and methylfolate. Now, folic acid is the only clinical proven supplement so far that prevents neurotube defects. So make sure if you are trying to conceive, to have a folic acid supplement before at least a month before conception. And if you have MTHFR gene variant like we previously discussed in our previous video, or if you have any other conditions like diabetes or celiac diseases, you might require a higher dose or different type of folate. So definitely consulting with a fertility dietitian will be helpful to work out which supplement is the best for you. Next is vitamin D. Vitamin D is widely known for its role in bone health. Still, evidence from the last 2 decades actually suggests that adequate vitamin D level is crucial for reproductive health, specifically for the development and environment of the oocyte, also known as female egg cells. Now, low vitamin D level is associated with reduced live birth rates in women undergoing IVF treatment. Vitamin receptors have been identified in reproductive tissues and appear to influence calcium-related and independent cellular pathways. However, their exact role in the development and viability of the egg cells remain uncertain. Now, another study also looked at the preconception vitamin D level with over 1,000 women and found that those with sufficient level, particularly above 75 millimole, was more likely to achieve clinical pregnancy and live birth than those with insufficient level. Once again, sufficient preconception of vitamin D also correlates with a reduced risk of pregnancy loss. And again, not all fertility supplements contain vitamin D. Some may only include a tiny amount. So if you have a vitamin D deficiency, choosing one fertility supplement that offers a higher vitamin D may optimize your level. And as a reminder, always consult your medical doctors and fertility dietitian before commencing any vitamin D supplementation. Now, moving on next. Did you know that 90 to 95% of women aren't getting enough of choline from their diets? So choline and folate serve as metal donors, which is essential for neurotube crossage during the fetal development, as well as linked to brain and cognitive development for the babies and in children. And surprisingly, many fertility and pregnancy multivitamins do not contain choline or include only a very minimal amounts. So women of reproductive age require about 425 milligrams of choline each day, and the requirement increased to 450 during pregnancy and as high as 550 milligrams per day during breastfeeding. So choosing a fertility supplement with adequate amount of choline can support fetal brain development as well as optimizing essential DNA pathways, helping to establish a strong foundation to support a healthy pregnancy. Now, next, iron. Iron is vital for transporting oxygen throughout the body. including to reproductive organs, and plays such an important role in supporting hormone and enzyme regulation. Iron deficiency, which is common, also known as anemia, can lead to hormonal imbalances that disrupt hormonal production in women, potentially leading to infertility. Now, interestingly, in animal study, low iron may also reduce the blood flow to ovaries, which also shows that it can impact egg quality and ovulation regularity. Now, your iron requirement do increase from 80 milligram per day up until 27 milligram per day during pregnancy to support the higher blood needs and also the higher pregnancy needs. And many fertility supplements or pregnancy supplements do contain quite a sufficient amount of iron. However, if you suffer from iron deficiency issue, you may require additional high dose supplement, and this is when exactly consulting with a fertility dietitian will be helpful. Next, iodine. Now, iodine is an essential nutrient for reproductive health. And from diet, you may be looking at seaweed, fish, seafood, or iodine salt, as well as fortified bread, depending on the country you are in. The daily recommended intake is around 150 microgram, and again, that requirement increases to 220 during pregnancy and as high as 290 during breastfeeding periods. In addition to supporting a healthy pregnancy, the thyroid stimulating hormone, also known as TSH, also influenced by the intake of iodine, which also indirectly promotes ovulation by enhancing follicular growth through its action on the follicle stimulating hormones receptors. And study also found that a higher iodine uptake, especially in small and developing follicle, which support essential granulosa egg cell activity and hence enhancing the egg health and quality. Now, when choosing the best fertility supplements, multivitamins, looking for a formulation that contain 150 microgram of iodine daily, as per the current guidelines, would be essential for you if you are trying to conceive. And I want to remind you that if you are someone who suffers from pre-existing thyroid condition, you should talk to your doctors before taking any form of supplementation. And finally, vitamin B6. It's widely recognized for its role in hormone balance for fertility support, and this essential vitamin is naturally present in many foods and is crucial for over 100 enzyme reactions involved in metabolism and cells making. It also helps maintain normal homocysteine level, which is essential for fertility and pregnancy health. Now, once again, vitamin B6 is commonly included in many fertility and pregnancy multivitamins. However, concerns have emerged over chronic use, as prolonged high doses of B6 may lead to severe and progressive sensory neuropathy, which is a condition marked by the loss of bodily movement control. Although isolated case reports have raised concern about potential birth defects linked to high dose of vitamin B6 in early pregnancy, a more recent observational study found no evidence of such risk even at doses averaging about 132 milligram daily in early pregnancy. So in response to safety concerns, now Australia has kept the upper limit for vitamin B6 at about 50 mg microgram daily, although the European guidelines are even more conservative, recommending a maximum intake of 12 mg daily for all adults, including pregnant and lactating women. And I know that today's episode is quite a lot of information to digest, but I hope that these episode will make it easier for you to understand what are the nutrients to look out for your fertility supplement. And remember, there's no one size fits all. It's all about finding the right blend of formulation for your unique needs and depends on your pregnancy and fertility stages. Now, the final take-home message I want you to know is that please, it is key to reach out to get expert advice to help you to find the right fertility supplements with a comprehensive nutrition assessment instead of figuring all out by yourself. And before you go, don't forget to also check out our fertility quiz if you haven't done so. And when you're there, be sure to also download your free e-guide in optimizing egg health. And you're welcome to also share your score with me down the column. If you like today's episode, give us a like, thumbs up, and comment, and subscribe to our channel. Until then, I will see you next time.